Hey everybody, welcome back to the Joyful Candle on YouTube. Today I am talking about Christmas Tree Farm by Kringle, and this is one of their new holiday 2025 scents that it is releasing on September 18th at noon Eastern Standard Time. And I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about my first impression burns and first thoughts of the first few burns of this fragrance. So this is very, very true to the cold sniff. This is a beautiful, beautiful tree scent. I absolutely love the packaging. It is so nostalgic, so Christmassy. It's perfect. The name, the scent, the packaging is just top tier. So this, if you like tree scents, you're gonna absolutely love this candle. This is absolutely delicious. Very, very, very strong. This has been burning in my basement for the last 3 to 4 hours and completely filled up the basement level. So if you are a tree scent lover, you're absolutely gonna love this. So let's go through the notes. Top notes of fir needle and balsam, mid notes of pine and orange, base notes of wood and musk. So I want to read through the scent description that Kringle wrote about this, because I think it just kind of ties this fragrance together. So it says, Christmas Tree Farm, wander through rows of evergreens with Christmas Tree Farm, where crisp fir needle and fresh cut balsam fill the frosty air. Hints of orange and pine mingle with earthy woods and soft musk, evoking the joy of picking the perfect tree. It's the scent of the holiday tradition wrapped in warmth and evergreen magic. So this scent on cold kind of reminded me of Tree Farm from Bath and Body Works, and that's still ringing to be pretty true, other than there's not an apple note in this fragrance. So this is, honestly, my nose picks up mostly on balsam and pine. Pine is really like what my nose picks up most of. Very, very, very strong throw. I would say like 9 to 10, and definitely high on the scent, on the strength level. So this is delicious. I do sense a little bit of that orange in there, but very minimal. A tiny, tiny bit of that woodsy kind of spice. But this is just like a perfect tree fragrance. So honestly, I would say that this is like, it almost kind of reminds me of a mix between fresh balsam from Bath and Body Works and Tree Farm mixed together. And that's kind of what I'm getting from this, from Kringle's version of this. Kringle honestly has a lot of really great tree scents for the holidays, so I'm excited to do some more in-depth reviews of more of Kringle's tree scents, because I really do enjoy a good tree scent. But guys, this is a good one. I hopefully plan to do like a tree scent comparison from Kringle, because I think that's helpful. It's honestly kind of hard to like put your nose on the difference between some of these unless you're like sniffing them side by side. But this is just a beautiful, bright, you definitely get a little bit of that orange in there. I don't necessarily smell musk, maybe just a tad. I feel like that kind of just adds to the depth of the fragrance. But this is just a beautiful classic. You smell this and you smell Christmas. This fragrance launches on September 18th at noon Eastern Standard Time, so make sure if you plan on picking this up that you have that on your calendar. As I mentioned in some of my other reviews, this is releasing in all versions that Kringle has to offer. So the extra large 4-wick, this is the large 2-wick, the daylights, and the wax melts. So feel free to use my code JoyfulCandle15 if you'd like 15% off on this order. And I was gonna say too, don't worry about these selling out. Oftentimes the Christmas, like true lineups on Kringle that aren't like reserve lineups, or if they're in like the actual collection, they should stick around in stock for a while. So highly, highly recommend. I can't wait to keep continuing to burn this. I am a pretty seasonal burner, so I'm probably gonna put this back and kind of wait until it's more Christmas season. Can't wait to hear your guys' thoughts on this one, and I'll see you in the next video.